Every prenatal class should be the go-to thing for the day for every student. Now that's how amazing it has to be. Hey there, welcome to our channel. You have come to the second part of prenatal yoga for the second trimester by Tummee.com, a yoga sequencing app for yoga teachers. So we started with standing poses and did a balance pose to build the confidence in students. Now we head to the leg strengthening poses starting with Virabhadrasana 1. From Vrikshasana, students come to Tadasana and then enter into this pose. All the standing wide leg poses, the focus is stability. In this pose, the distance between the feet need not be too much, and students can place the back leg supported with the wall so the feet is grounded. Doing it on the other side, ensure that the entry and exit from the pose is smooth and safe. The pose opens up the hips, focusing on the pelvic floor muscles that will help in delivery. What students can do is do Virabhadrasana 1 and 2 on one side of the body and then head to the other side of the body. Both these poses can be done with use of chair by resting the front thighs on the seat of the chair. Both these poses help in strengthening the leg muscles, gain stability. So while walking during the third trimester, students don't get tired or lose balance. After which, the student relaxes in Tadasana with feet a little apart. Relax here for a good 2 to 3 minutes and focus on deep breathing. Because if students don't use support in the previous pose, their breath is likely to gain speed. So we bring it back to normal. Most important part is to teach students how to transit from a standing pose to a sitting pose. It isn't like how we normally sit down. Teach them to use support and then sit down. So they subconsciously do the same even in their third trimester. They can use a fellow student's help or the wall or the chair to sit down on the mat. Sitting in Baddha Konasana, let them disconnect from unnecessary thoughts, close their eyes and focus on feeling their body. They could use soft pillows or blocks below their thighs. They could sit on a blanket to not give pressure to the sit bones. This pose helps in opening up the pelvic area, preparing for delivery, making that region more flexible and allowing new energy creation. Cradle pose is so relevant to the sequence at emotional and physical level. It helps to reduce cramps in the legs, so try to hold it longer on the side of the leg that is facing more pain. You could place a bolster and then place the leg on it to replicate the pose if the student's flexibility isn't much. And for balance, they can support their back with the wall. We avoid pressing the leg against the abdomen or the chest. Instead, connect with the feeling of having a baby in hands. Doing it on the other side, students head to Bharadwajasana. The internal and external rotation of hips, keeping the focus of students towards their pelvic region. Ensure that the students do not place too much weight on one side of the body and support their hips with a blanket. There is a gentle twist to the torso and rotation of arms, just like in Kati Chakrasana, helping in flow of prana throughout the body. Now, some simple variations for this pose is the deer pose or the Bharadwajasana prayer. So this was a set of standing wide leg poses and sitting poses, which ensured better body awareness and focused on new energy creation in the hips and the lower back through twists. The third part will cover counter poses and a cool down pose. So click on the end card and head to the next video. If you like our videos, please click the like button. Thank you and see you there.